Men want status. So what do we want from our woman? We want someone who's going to help us with our status. Yeah. And status is going to be derived from scarcity, right? So you're not going to be able to help us with our status if you're acting like every other chick out there. Yeah. So that's why we want you to be beautiful, of course. But we also want you at home. We don't want you in the club, because I can get a beautiful girl who goes to the club. Every other dude has one. But we want one who's beautiful and at home, because that makes her unique. And if she's unique, I gain what? Status.
Okay, well, we're at home.
Does that make sense? This is starting to make sense, right? So if you want to make your man happy, you have to sit there and say, how can I increase this man's status? It's extremely easy. I'll tell you something. I've been to 72 countries. I've lived all around the world. And it's really interesting to me where certain—
Just want to finish, Celina, and you can go.
Certain cultures have they act in certain ways. It's all a little bit different. But when I was in Russia, for example, I had a girlfriend from Russia. If my boys came over, my friends came over, the first thing she did was come and go, anyone want a drink? Can I make coffee? And she wasn't doing that because she gave a shit about people having coffee. She knew it increased my status for this hot bitch to walk in and start offering drinks and food.
I was there, comrade. I know.
Yeah. So if you're a female, and I'm saying this seriously, if you're a female and you're sitting there and you have a man you genuinely like, and you actually want to keep him happy, the way you think about it is, how can I increase the status of this man? How can I increase his status? How can I make him be perceived more positively in the eyes of his peers? How can I make other men look at him and be jealous of him? How can I act in a way where people are like, Ross, my man's the big G? That's how you act. And you put those pieces in line, you're gonna have a very, very happy man. It's really not complicated. So when we say things like, we don't want you going to the club, blah, 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 we're not trying to tie you down or freeze you having fun. Okay, yeah, you might get drunk, do something stupid, whatever. It's not even about that. It's about the fact that every single stupid bitch is in the club, but my bitch ain't in the club. And that gives me status.
But you
Does that make sense?
Can I?
Like, does that make sense? Here we go. Hold on.
First and foremost, I'm just going to say from Moscow, that's very true. And shout out to all our Russians out there. So who wanted to go? Celina, I saw you had your hand, and then you had something. And then we'll just go one by one. Who else want to say something?
Sorry, Marin.
Who else want to say something?
We got 10K likes.
Yeah, we got 10,000 here. By the way, we're fucking lit.
We don't have 4.2K likes.
Yo, guys, get the likes up, all right? Like the video, because we're getting you guys heat. So we'll go. Who wanted to go? Celina has something to say. I know you have to say too.
It's me and Kate. We have something to say.
Okay, cool. So
we just wanted to know, like, why are the guys in the club?
I'll tell you why. Because
I'll
tell you why.
We're at home while y'all are out, probably gonna be in a hotel.
Correct.
Fucking whore.
Correct.
And we're at home cooking your meal and making your bed. And you're fucking a bitch raw and coming inside her.
You don't understand.
She might be pregnant.
Let him.
I've already answered this question. No. Everything ties back into the meta point. I've already given you a baseline you can use to apply to any situation. The reason your man will go to the club and leave you at home and run around with some stupid bitch who ain't even a fraction of you, even though he loves you with all his heart, and he'll still fuck that bitch, is because that gives him status to be able to say, I went to the club, my girl stays home, I fucked that stupid hoe, my girl didn't even leave me, now I'm back with my chick who I actually love. It's status. He doesn't give a fuck about her. She's a tool to use for status. And that's why I'm saying you shouldn't leave that guy, because he actually loves you. It's all status games. It's status games.
Baby. No, because now that side bitch can laugh at your main bitch and be like, yeah, that dumbass bitch that home fucking her man.
You're wrong.
Fuck you.
The reason that side bitch can laugh at you is because you're stupid enough to fall for her game. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you were a real woman,
you gave her.
Yeah, you gave her dick. That's right. If you were a real woman and some side bitch messages you and goes, yeah, your man fucked me last night.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd reply, I know. Bam. Hope you had fun.
Oh, yeah, we're sharing
I'm okay with sharing. You'd say,
who the fuck said we're ours?
The most lit response is like, I know, I watched the video.
No, just say, I know, I hope you had fun. You just say, I know.
I'm like, damn, is she chewing my gooch? And I'm like, chew on that motherfucker, baby. I don't know what that is, but chew on that thing. And she just keep going nuts. I'm just sitting there like, yeah. And then she goes below the gooch. She starts licking my manhole, man. She start tuning my muffler, if you know what I mean. She's sucking on my bowler attack pipe. The shithole, man. I'm just gonna say it. She tonguing and licking my ass, man. felt so motherfucking good, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I was sitting up like that bitch eating the number 2 hole of the guard. I was stirring it up in the mouth. I'm grabbing the back of her head. Eat that ass. Eat my pussy, baby. That's what I basically was saying. But let me tell you something. We ain't doing no fingers in and all that. I wasn't allowing none of that going on, baby. We ain't doing no entries, baby. Just you can lick and spit and get that shit on that thing. But she was just indulging, having a buffet on the butt, man.